Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at a light that's probably one of the ones I'm most excited about in a long time. It's not because it has really special lumens. I mean, it has 830. It's pretty good. Not because it does anything special, no special functions or anything like that. The reason I'm really excited about this one is because the retail on it is only 70 bucks. So you can get a nice, high quality, high output light for a really inexpensive price compared to a lot of the other stuff that we have. So I think this is going to bring a lot more people into our little flashlight world. So let's pull it out, show you what you get on the inside. Please ignore the packaging. The Asian flashlight companies were never known for their sensible packaging. Alright, so there is the light itself. The other stuff that you get in here, you get an anti-roll ring, so you can pop that on there if you want. You get a spare tail cap cover if you want to put that on there. Spare O-rings, lanyard, instruction information, warranty information. Not a whole lot, but this is meant to be budget value light, so you don't get a whole lot in there. So let's take off the back. There's the switch, battery tube down in there. Now, just because it is a relatively inexpensive light doesn't mean they skimped on quality. Really nice components on this, really good machining, great anodizing, standard JETBeam stuff. They just made it a little bit simpler light. Not a lot of the fancy features and functions that you often see on their lights. Show you something real quick. Take the head off, just so you can see the inside of the head. They do have still their nice assembly and everything on the lights, even double O-rings, which is pretty cool. Alright, so like I said, XML LED in there. There it is down in there. Lightly orange peeled reflector. Really super simple interface on this one. Momentary activation. If you lightly press the switch, click it all the way for constant on, and as long as you're just using that switch, it's not going to change modes on you or anything like that. Only two modes. So you have head tightened, max output, head loosened. Oops, I loosened the tail switch. And you have your lower output. So you can just switch between those two. 830 lumens on the higher one. And then there's your lower output. Pretty cool light, great value at 70 bucks. I think, like I said, this is going to bring a lot of people into the flashlight world. Hopefully this will be a stepping stone for people into some higher end flashlights. So that's the JETBeam BC40. We're going to go ahead and take it outside and we will see how it does outside. Okay, here's the BC40. Going to be comparing it to the big 40 mag light that I always use. We're going to be using kind of an up close shot first, just so you can get an idea how it does, up close kind of stuff. 15 feet, 100 feet out there. That's the mag light. Let's try out that BC40. Whole lot of light coming out of this thing. This is why I love this thing so much. 70 bucks, can't go wrong with it. Really nice light for the money. Great beam. Nice, clean, smooth, even beam, especially with that orange peel reflector. You still get a nice concentrated hot spot. It does have really solid throw. You can see 100 feet's no problem. And in just a second, I'll show you the longer distances, but I'll show you the lower output real quick. Even at 100 feet, still does really well. And that would be good for beyond that as well. Put it back in high. Alright, let's try a longer distance and see how it does. Okay, we're at another spot with the BC40. Still got the 40 mag light. Let's try it out first. Here's my house, 50 yards. Does okay. Tree in the front yard at 100 yards. Does pretty terrible. BC40 does really well at either one, of course. So there's 50 yards, 100 yards in the front yard. You see that tree is lit up extremely well. You can see all the details. Obviously this light would be able to go well beyond 100 yards. There'd be no problem at all for it. Shine it around a little bit. So there you go. That is the new JETBeam BC40. If you like it, you can get it from us at goinggear.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We do stuff like this all the time.